Hey there, good looking. Join me for this quick cardio workout, and then you want to stick around to the very end. I have an awesome Tabata ab drill for us. This is also day 2 of our Unstoppable Challenge. Yes. Now, no equipment is required for this workout. However, if you are a beginner, I do recommend having a chair, bench, or even a Bosu ball close by so we can pop the hands up for a couple of the exercises. All right, let's go get warmed up. Hello there and welcome. My name is PJ Wren and I've been a certified personal trainer and fitness instructor for close to 3 decades, and it's pretty damn awesome to have you here. Let's get warmed up. As we do, I'll chat about the workout. Deal? Awesome. Let's start with a squat pattern. Let's get those feet out a little wide, toes turned out, hands light behind the ears. Push your bum back, knees track with toes. You drop down as low as it feels comfortable for you. Our goal, though, is to slowly get down there so that the thighs are parallel with our floor. This is going to warm up into the ankles, knees, and hips for us. So we have 6 different exercises. 2 rounds only, and then we'll move it down onto the mat for an awesome little ab Tabata. So for those of you part of the 28-day challenge, remember we're doing abs at the end of every workout. Here we go, last 3. Pick up the tempo a bit, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, let's take ourselves into a 1-leg deadlift and then alternate. So this is actually going to be one of our exercises. So I just want you to get used to how you're feeling today with your balance in case you do need a wall or a chair nearby to help you out when we get into the cardio portion of this, because it'll be a little faster once we get going. 2 more. Last 1. Excellent. Okay, let's bring the knee into the chest and then the other knee. Balancing on that 1 leg. I coordinated my runners with my top today for you. The things I do for you. Last 4. And 3. And 2. 1, bring it wide, and let's do a hamstring curl. Let's add some arms. So the knees are under the hips. We're bringing the heels up to the bum, and we're moving those arms. We're going to move a little quicker now because we're getting near the end of that warm-up. Last 4. 1 more each side. Beautiful. Bring the feet together and step it out for a low impact jumping jack. Listen, if doing an impact jumping jack is okay for you and you want to do that, go for it. I'm going to stay low impact for this workout, but at any time you can add a bounce on most of these exercises. So we're taking it out, a little bit of a squat, working lateral hip here, and we're incorporating those arms again to get ourselves warmer. One great way to increase the intensity on anything is to add the arms and the legs. Also increases your coordination, right? To do 4 more. Here's 4. Last one each side. Excellent. Now step back. Arms come up. Good. Now you drop that back knee however far it feels comfortable for you. So it can be a tap back or knee to ground. We add those arms. Thumbs going to the wall behind you. Last 4. One more. Excellent. All right, we got 20 seconds. If you want to grab a sip of water, now's a good time to do it. Actually, I'm going to do it. We're starting with some knee drives, alternating. If you're a beginner, have that chair nearby. We will be using that in this portion of the workout. All right, so we're going to take the arms up and drive up. Yeah? Ready? Let's go. Good. Now, this is one where if you don't mind doing impact, you can definitely add impact to it. Okay? Those of you doing the low impact, I want you to pick up the tempo. Just because something is low impact doesn't mean it's going to be easy. All right? So challenge yourself. Working hip flexor, quads, balance, and getting that heart rate up. You bring the knee as high as it feels comfortable for you, but we want the knee coming up to the hands, not the hands coming to the knee. Big difference in intensity. Now, lucky for us, we get a 10-second rest after our drill. We're moving into curtsey lunges in about 10 seconds. All right, hands on hips, take it back, mirror me. Bringing that knee down, crossing over the midline of the body. Good. We want those feet hip width when we get to here, and then you're stepping across that midline. When you do, though, I want you to keep the knee, hips, and shoulders to me. Yeah? Okay, cool. And now let's pick it up. Woo! Curtsey lunge tends to be a little better with most people who have sensitive knees. However, with that said, right, everybody is very unique in what they can and cannot do. So please listen to your body, adjust accordingly. I want you to feel good after my workouts, not sore, upset that you did it, and angry at your body. I don't want that for sure. Last couple here. One more. All right, we have a step out gate swing. We step out, hand to ground. We want to get down there by bending the knees, not your back. Let's go. If you want high impact, definitely. There's your higher impact, okay? Now, whichever you decide, high or low, I can't emphasize this enough. Do not round your back. Use your legs, okay? Excellent. Get one arm down, other one's out of the way. Sit your booty rearward. Good. Woo! My thighs are on fire right now. Now we have some walkout shoulder taps coming out. If walkouts aren't your thing, you're going to use your chair and watch mini-me up in the corner there. Time. Otherwise, everybody with me, you want to be at the end of your mat. Soften the knees. Let's walk forward. Get into that high plank. Tap your wrists. Good. Now walk back. Excellent. Now, if you'd like, tap your opposite shoulder. So wrist or shoulder. You'll see with the chair, it's a really nice alternative if you find that this is too challenging or that it flares up your shoulders and neck in a bad way. So, couple more here. Let's see if we can get one more in, everybody. Come on. Walk it back. And we did it. Time. All right, now get to the very end of your mat. Okay, we start with a squat, and then we add a lunge, each leg, and then back to our squat. So let's start. Lunge. Here we go. Squat, I mean. And then lunge. And lunge. Good. Squat. So one squat. You take it as far as you feel comfortable for those lunges. Good. Now, through these 28 days, I mentioned this in day one, challengers. If you find that, for instance, you have arthritis in the knees, and we are doing a quicker warm-up than normal, if it doesn't work for you, I want you to tack on a warm-up beforehand, okay? It can be simply moving around the house, going for a walk, doing some housework, or I do have warm-up specific workouts, both on the YouTube channel and Over 50 Fitness. Let's do one more lunge each leg. Come on. Time. Whew. All right, we've got those alternating deadlifts. So if you need to hold on to something, go for it. But we soften the knee. We come down, and let's do the other side. Now this one, you can add impact by this. Come down, jump and plant. Good. Plant. Jump, plant. All right, so you're going to choose what feels best for you. This is the last exercise. We're taking it back to the top of the series. Knee drives coming up in 30 seconds. Can you get those hands down to your ground? And then once you get down there, don't just drop, right? I want you to really control your descent. Good. Softness in that working leg. Back leg's lifting up. Let's get one more in. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, knee drives. You're doing great. Let's go. Ready? Hand up. Remember, you can do the high impact. You know, maybe now that you know it's the last set, you're like, hey, I'm going to up the intensity a bit. Go for it. Keep going. My watch is coming loose. Remember, knee comes up, chest stays lifted. Don't slouch, don't round. Good. Curtsey lunges coming up next. I feel like I would make a really good cheerleader. Don't you think? Yeah. It's about all I could do, though. After that, it would be downhill from there. You want me to do a somersault? Sorry. Last 3, 2, 1. Hands on hips. Let's go curtsey lunge. But PJ, we get a 10-second break. Oh, come on. Breaks were so last year. Let's go. Come on. Whew. How's your heart rate? Hey, I'm at 137. I'm happy with that. I can't get my heart rate too high when I film a workout. Otherwise, I can't talk. Once I get over 145, that's it. I can't talk. I can't cue you. So it's best I keep it a little lower so that I can coach you. Last couple here. One more. Shake it out. All right, step out gate swings, or you can go high impact, okay? Ready? Let's go. Bend the knee. Good. Knees up. Sink down there. Now, let's get the head up and the chest up. Perfect. Take a quick peek at the knees. You want the toes slightly turned out so the knees track with the toes. You there? Good. All right, now look up and just let your body move. Get out of your body's way. It knows what it needs to do now. Let it do. Let it work. Walk out to shoulder taps coming up, or maybe you're using a chair and you're going to step it back. Oh boy, this really gets the thighs, doesn't it? Yep, because there goes the heart rate. Woo! One more each side. One more. Come on. Woo! All right, if you're with me, you want some room in front of you. Soften the knees. You ready? Walk it forward. Wrist or shoulder tap. When we do those taps, we keep the hips quiet. Reach it now with those arms. Reach it. Let's see if we can get one more in here. Yes, time. Come to the end of the mat. One squat, lunge each leg. Ready? Hands on hips. 3, 2, 1. Start with the squat. Now lunge it. Again, it can be a tap back or full on knee to ground or anywhere in between there. That, okay? But you do a lunge each leg and then get those feet set up. I find shoulder width, not hip width for the squat, better for me. But play around with it for you. Woo. 1, 2, and squat. We'll give the knees a bit of a break with our next move. Those balancing deadlifts. Less than 10 seconds. Time. All right. Softness in that working leg. See if we can get the fingertips to the ground. You ready? Let's go. Here we go. Up. Good. Now you can add the jump and plant if you'd like. Now keep your gaze up. Don't let your gaze come down as you come down. You'll find that really challenges your balance. I want you to try to really stick it so we work stability here. So gaze straight ahead and keep that gaze there. Whew. We'll cool it down a little bit in about 20 seconds. One more each leg. Last one. Time. March it out. Great job, you. All right, let's grab a sip of water. We'll bring the heart rates down a little bit. We're going to take it down on the mat for a Tabata, doing 2 core moves. Cheers. All right. So, now, the same goes with the warm-up. If you find the warm-up isn't enough, you'll tack on a warm-up beforehand. If you find the cool-downs aren't enough, you're going to push pause and walk it around a little bit. Okay? All right. Now, we're starting with the mountain climber. The alternative is your hands are up on a chair. You can also use a bench, Bosu ball, coffee table, but having the hands elevated, if you're just starting out in your fitness journey, really does make this exercise a little more manageable. After that, we're going to hold an iso hold crunch with a leg drop. What's that? Don't worry. So the first exercise looks like this. Second exercise looks like this. Unless you have osteoporosis, osteopenia, then you are going to not do that iso hold crunch. All right? Yes? Perfect. Let's get set up. Hands on the chair, bench, Bosu, or directly under the shoulders here on your mat. We've got round 1. We have 8 of them, by the way. I know. Don't worry. Ready, set, go. Mountain climbers, drive the knee in. Good. Now you can add a little bit of impact if you like by driving that knee in a little faster. Stay on top of your wrists. Time. On your back. Legs up. Draw the belly button in, anchor the spine. Bring the shoulders and shoulder blades off your mat. Slowly lower one heel to the ground. When it comes back up, lower the other one. Remember, if you shouldn't be flexing your spine, you'll keep the head and shoulders on the ground. Arms are down by your side. For everybody, we're keeping that belly button drawn in so that low back doesn't pop off. And then breathe. Somewhere in all those instructions, breathe. All right. See? Time. 3 more of those. Mountain climbers. Wrists under shoulders. Nice long plank. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Drive it in. Keep the hips down. We're not driving the hips up as the knee comes up towards you. Keep yourself over top of your wrists. Now take a gaze at the top of your mat. Or if you're on the chair, just past the chair. Don't let the head drop. Time. Woo! Feeling those abs. All right. Legs up. Hold on to the head. Lower down. Switch. Belly button drawn in. Elbows are back. You shouldn't really see the elbows in your peripheral vision. Again, you can also keep the head and shoulders on the mat. Arms down by your side. Time. Nice job. All right, so we're halfway. You got this. No problem. Fingers are spread if you're with me on the mat. Wrists under shoulders. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Take some of the pressure off of the wrist joint. Those of you that are weight bearing on the wrist, this is good news. You're building the bone in your wrists and shoulders. We're building the strength in your arms, shoulders, and neck. Time. Woo. All right. ISO hold crunch. Ready? And go. So we've got one more round. So if you've been using the chair for the mountain climbers, maybe try this last set on the ground. Time. All right. Last set. Grip the mat with those fingertips. It really does help, especially if you get wrist pain when you're weight bearing on the hands. Go. Time. Whew. I won't lie, I'm happy we're done those. All right, last ab exercise. Here we go. Legs up, upper body up if you'd like, and lower that leg, heel to ground, breathe. Belly button drawn in, low back does not pop off. Time. Woo! All right, everybody, stay down here. Straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Give the abs a stretch. Great job, you. Whew. Let's lie on your side. Doesn't matter which side. Take that top heel towards the bum. Pull the knee back, stretch into the quad. If this feels okay and you want to increase the intensity, you can take that bottom leg, pop it on top of the outside of that top leg. Great job. If you're part of the 28-day challenge, note that you want to do this workout in the order that it's presented to you. So if you have to, for some reason, skip a day, I want you to go to the workout that you skipped, okay? This is all programmed accordingly so that the right muscles get the right amount of rest, because that is crucial when you're learning or when you're trying to increase your strength and your fitness. The work part's important, but so is the rest. All right, let's take it to the other side. I encourage you, though, try and set aside the time so you can get this done. Try not to skip a day. I said this in day one. This is a challenge. All right, it's supposed to be challenging. 28 days in a row. It's no joke, but you'll feel so damn good when you're done. You'll be proud of yourself, and it'll help you create some more momentum moving forward into the rest of your year. On your back. Knees are bent, feet on the ground. Extend your left leg up. Bring the hands, if you're able to, behind that left thigh. Draw in. You might want to bend the knee a little bit. That may feel better for you. If the leg is shaking, I want you to let it go a little bit, though. And then let's lift the head up, slide the chin in, and create some length into the back of your neck. Couple more breaths here. Bend this left leg, ankle over thigh. Pull this leg in now. Hands coming behind that right thigh. And then line up the right knee with the outside of your right shoulder. It's going to give you a much better stretch for your left side. So that's what we're stretching here. If you're watching these on YouTube, do me a huge favor at the end of this workout. So not now, but at the end, I would appreciate it if you clicked a thumbs up. That helps this video get found in the YouTube algorithm. Release that left leg. Let's extend that right one. Oh. If you're watching this ads-free on the Over 50 Fitness app, head to our private community after this workout. I'd love to know what you thought of it and how you're progressing with your fitness as well, because we had a big challenge last month with Tamara's program. Our over 50 fitness crew, they are going to rock their fitness this year. We got a lot of challenges coming their way. So if that's something that interests you, grab your free 14-day trial. There's a link down in the description. We'd love to see you over in the community. Now let's bend that leg. Draw the left leg in now. Left knee lines up with the outside of your left shoulder. And release. Let's just release the hips. Open up the knees. The insoles of the feet will rest towards each other. Just let gravity kind of do its thing by pushing the knees down. So I don't want you to push down with your hands or try to push the knees down with muscles. I just want you to be passive with this. Maybe even close your eyes and just get a couple of nice deep breaths in. One more breath. Let's bring the knees together. Roll over to one side. Use your arms to press yourself up to a seated position. And we did it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next workout. Bye. A low impact cardio workout, and then we've got an awesome mat drill, some mat drills, a drill of mats. This is also day 2 of our unstoppable. I was doing so good.